Alright everybody, welcome back to EA Sports PGA Tour. Oh, sorry about that. And we're on the Korn Ferry Tour Championship, the final two rounds. We're in the lead at -20. We're winning. We'll just say that, we're gonna win.
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this look at the future stars in the sport of golf. From breathtaking Pebble Beach golf links, third round coverage of the Korn Ferry Tour Championship. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Nobilo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. Our leader is indeed our featured golfer. It has been a textbook performance to this point.
Woo!
This up the right side off the
Stop.
tee.
Okay, hit the lady. Stop. Well. It's quite a ways away. See if we can get over this. We did, we got over. Oh, hit the lady. Oh. Gotta hurt. Everyone's like, what's going on? He birdied this hole. And now
of a hole suiting the player's eye. Made the birdie yesterday, and he has a good chance to make another one today.
What? No, I don't. I'm already past that. Oh God.
That slides by to the
Broke
right.
a ton.
Just never had that on target. Okay, it's a bogey here at first.
Bogey the first, it's okay.
Down the leaderboard just a bit. 507-yard par 5 second is not the most picturesque nor the hardest hole here at Pebble Beach, but it is one where you want to focus, you want to assess the risk factors involved here, particularly on that second shot, and most definitely you want to come away here with a 4. If you don't, you feel like you left one out there. And that's going to play just fine. So after the early bogey, the response is a solid tee shot here at the second.
I meant to underswing that. Wow, it's way right. The hell?
Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
Not great. Pulled it.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Good chance to make up for that bogey at the first.
Damn it.
Nah, missed it left.
I knew
That's
it broke
down.
more left.
Oh no, that goes
Well,
by
I
the
was
wayside.
thinking I'll just power it through a little bit, but
That finished off for par here with the second, and he's going to stay at 19 under par.
it's alright though. Bogey, par, you settled the ship, and now
Third
you're
hole,
going for the
Frank,
birdies.
This is a fun little par 4, not too long, but the emphasis here is on putting the ball in the right spot, isn't it?
It certainly is. You have to know how far you carry it, because if you take a line at that sort of third bunker there on the right side, on a direct line at the left edge of that, it's about 250 yards to get to the sort of start of the fairway. From there, you're only 100 yards in, so just find your point, your aiming point.
And that's a perfect
Well,
drive
you
right
can't
there.
walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second.
Look at that. Perfect and then way right. I just don't understand that. We have a gold long flop. All our flops are gold. But they, like 95% of the time, they spray way right. For no reason. I can't figure it out. Needed a little bit harder. But yeah, the flaps are the only thing that do that.
Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And he'll stay right where he is. Well, this is where Pebble Beach starts to look like Pebble Beach in all its glory and magnificent beauty. It's only 333 yards. Off the tee, you can hit driver. Maybe make an eagle, knock it up on the green. We have seen guys do that. Or you can play it safe, long iron off the tee. Either way, you're thinking 3 at 4. So can he capitalize on the break here? His second from the short grass.
So look, we'll do it again. But that one was pretty much, you know, dead at it. I don't know. Like I said, 90 to 95% of the time, the flops just spray to the right.
Forward look here for birdie.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. He gets it to 20 under par. We arrive now at the 189-yard par 3 called the New Fifth. Despite being redesigned by Jack Nicklaus late last century, safest play here is to the left center of the green.
Ah, it's too far right.
Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
Ball sitting in the right front bunker. Not the most difficult bunker here at Pebble Beach, but certainly have some options.
Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. Yeah, that's good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he'll remain right where he is. Frank, here we are, another good scoring opportunity, the dramatic par 5 6th.
It's easy to have that view of Stillwater.
All right,
Cove
let's
on
get
the
to
right.
under par
But
for the round.
Needless to say, is not the place to go. Those 5 bunkers down the left really determine your strategy off the tee. Plus, you play from elevation, nearly 20 yards extra off the tee.
Oh,
so
no.
that run out at 360
Oh.
at the end of the fairway, believe me, that's in play.
Barely got out of that.
Ooh, and that is going to wind up missing the target by a good margin, and that will be no bargain in there.
Sprayed it right.
Well, that's really a good job right there to advance that ball down the fairway. That came out pretty clean, Frank.
Yeah, clean as a whistle, and now actually in great shape in this par 5.
Way too much underswing. I didn't want 4.9, which is basically 5. I wanted like 1.
11 feet away. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he moves to 21 under par. Moving on to the 106-yard par 3-7. One of the most
They're trying to
beautiful
catch. They're
holes
only
in the
5 back
world.
now.
Craggy rocks, blue skies, and the beckoning Pacific beyond. Absolutely breathtaking.
Oh, too much.
Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. Now this for birdie.
And players have a option to take less break by increasing the speed here.
Oh my.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he's going to remain at minus 21. We head now to the 416-yard 8th hole, one of the premier par 4s in golf. Fairway wood or long iron off the tee, giving way to a long approach over the cliffs and a yawning chasm below.
Perfect follow through.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
Whoa. Again,
Frank,
weird
just
lights
the
on the head.
visuals on this second shot to number 8, mind-boggling.
Yeah, this is really where Pebble Beach attracts the best players in the world. Sitting on top of that hill, and you look at this green that angles away from the player on the player's right. Plus, you actually have to look at the putting surface. There's only a small area of flat surface. If you come up, anything sort of 5 or 6 yards short on that putting surface, it will come off. But also, too, you can, if you a little bit of local knowledge, don't tell too many people, but you can use the back edge of the green too to roll the ball back.
Never mind.
You betcha. What a roll.
I was gonna say I pulled it and
for a birdie.
hit it too soft, but
That means
just
he'll get it
rolled
to
right in there.
22 under par.
Frank, as you know, depending on the time of year, you could see gray whales out on Carmel Bay, sea otters feeding on abalone, sea lions sunbathing on the rocks, or you could see none of it because this 9th hole absolutely demands your full attention.
Well, there's a different sort of mammal trying to play this hole. That first bunker on the left side, that shouldn't be in play, but this hole tilts so much from left to right, I think it sort of funnels you towards the sea otters and the whales.
From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Well, when you find your ball in the
downhill
fairway
with the
at
winds in her
9th, you
face.
hit a great tee shot, one of the most difficult fairways to hit on the entire golf course, but now it opens up the opportunity to hit a great second.
Okay. Never mind. I thought that was going to be soft.
Good chance at one.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
He has a 12-footer here.
Oh, God.
Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave. just
How
a
many
couple of feet.
times have I overread
Okay,
one of
that's it
those
for his
shorter
par here
anything
at the
under
9.
20 feet?
And that finishes off a strong
Just
front
barely,
nine.
like a
It's
one
33,
ball.
2 under par. Starting the backside with a 444-yard par 410, the last in this stretch along Carmel Bay, offering the widest fairway at Pebble, feeding left to right toward the water. Well, we've got about 135 yards left.
Overswung it more than I would have liked.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, you really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
It's very
The
good.
pace absolutely perfect there. Down the slope. It's in for a birdie. And he's going to move to 23 under par. Now we come to the 11th hole, and now the golf course heads up and inland, away from the water. Only 370 yards, best to be on the left side of the fairway. That will then open up the approach into what is one of the smaller greens here at Pebble Beach. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Second shot coming up, just 97 yards left to the flagstick.
Actually, a knockdown might be pretty good here. Overswung it to try to, get it up that uphill. Yeah, it's a good shot.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
A birdie putt here at the 11th.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Boom.
Yes, good start to this backside. Back-to-back birdies here at 10 and 11. That's going to move him to 24 under par.
First par 3 now on the backside. Frank, this is sort of the forgotten hole, the 12th, 202 yards.
It is. It's in the corner of the golf course. If you look at the right side of the screen, it's very narrow, but that's actually the entry or the gateway. And the reason why I say that is that's the full width of the putting surface. If you're going to take the bunker on, you've got to carry the ball another 8 or 9 yards. But one thing in your favor, is this hole plays 10
Pushed it a
yards
little bit, so
downhill.
it's not going to come back as much, but it hits that green, moves it a little bit to the left.
Okay, that one's dancing.
It's a good shot.
He just made one on the previous hole. This slightly longer for another birdie.
Didn't have it over enough to the right.
Got it there, but not quite on target. That one safely in. It's par here at 12. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. The 13th here at Pebble Beach is sort of a forgotten hole. It's only 401 yards of par 4, but I promise you'll remember it if you make a birdie here, and you'll have a good chance if you put it in the correct position off the tee. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. He split the middle of the street on this one. He's going to have a good look. Second shot.
Come back.
Inexcusable.
Hit into the fairway. Did we get it break? No. Had the speed, but needed a little bit more to the
Right
left.
by the hole, but he could not get it to go in. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he's going to stay at minus 24. We arrive now at the 582-yard par 5 14th. It is one of the hardest holes on the PGA Tour, year in, year out. This is a bear.
Yeah, definitely their hardest par 5. Oh, well, we hit a beauty.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot.
Don't think we need the power approach. Had a perfect follow through. That might be too far. No? Short. Yeah, just a little bit short. Oh, that was too far left.
Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
That's an aggressive layup, really trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's two good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
Left.
Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he's got it to 25 under par now.
Here at the 15th, a good drive, Frank, would be right down the middle. A bad drive would be on 17-mile drive. As scenic as it is, it's not where you want to be, is it? It's out of bounds.
Well, you can't afford to go right, and you can't afford to pay for that real estate on the right either.
Perfect, but it's flayed out to the right, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, it's a downhill tee shot. I know there's sort
not
of
bad for Scott.
4 bunkers really down the left side.
I should have aimed it
Really,
more
it's the
left.
top bunker that has to be avoided.
Second shot now from just a foot or two off the fairway.
Underswing. Damn it. I needed the underswing, apparently. I forget that again. It's first cut, so it's not going to spin as much. It'll still spin.
Good putt. A birdie here at 1.
But the pitch is a little running shot anyway.
To 26 under par. Now the heart begins to race a little bit because you know you're playing one of the greatest finishing stretches in the entire sport of golf. Starting with a 16th, it's only 400 yards. If you can carry that island bunker, you can jumpstart your run to the house with a birdie 3. is starting up the right side.
Get a good kick. Ah. It did, but the tree isn't in the way this time, which is good. It's been in the way every time. Should go left. Oh yeah, what a shot!
It's been a beautiful round of golf today. It's been a clinic with the irons, and more evidence there. The swing, the strike, and look how close that is.
And we miss.
Oh,
So
right.
the
Just didn't have the right line.
when it's over 1 degree above or below your feet,
Okay, that one finished off.
usually you want to aim it
He'll remain well in control of this
like 2
tournament.
feet out. Initially.
Jack, the
Something
1970
something
US
like
Open
that.
to Tom Watson,
But
same championship, 1982.
I don't know, lately it hasn't been that.
182-yard par
So I
three
guess
penultimate hole at Pebble Beach.
a
It's
little less, I
provided
guess.
Historical drama, time after time.
Oh wow, that was really fast. Hmm. So like 1.9 below should be somewhere around like right here. But then you have to add in any extra break afterwards. Ooh.
Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on
Or,
target
you
the
know,
whole way.
If it stops breaking,
Problems there. That's par.
then
You're at
obviously you
17.
might have it out a little bit
He's going to stay at 26 under par.
too
Frank,
much.
you don't need to say a whole lot. 18T, Pebble Beach.
Yeah, it's such a beautiful finishing hole, Rich. Two of my favorites really are this hole here, just looking at that tee shot, and the 18th at St. Andrews because of exactly where you are. But
Ooh,
you
no,
know,
no.
this hole, when you look at the water there,
Thank you,
Stillwater
Rock.
Cove, it's so beautifully framed by the bunkers. And then when you start to look at the tee shot, you start to notice what the
That's
designer's
the
done.
second
Just
time.
leaving
The
tree
first
in
one
the
was when
middle
we were
there.
playing
The
against Bryson,
decisions, do I play
that
short,
we
left,
hit
or
something
right?
and it just
And it's not
ricocheted us
only
in the
true on the hole
correct
too, because
right
that upcoming
position.
second shot, you have another tree short right to contend with. But if there's ever a hole you want a birdie to finish, this is the one.
I underdid the drive so much. Oh, what a shot!
Well, Frank, it is a pleasant walk under any circumstances, but how good is it when you've knocked it on in two here at the 18th at Pebble Beach?
It's a lot better than picking one out of the Pacific Ocean, Rick. That was just a great shot. And finally, you
Boom!
can exhale.
Eagle.
The job is nearly finished.
8 under round after starting with a
So
bogey.
final look at the leaderboard, and this is just
We're only
been
ahead by
runaway
13, so
far.
you have to be
Our
careful.
featured golfer miles in front with 18 left to play.
I'm still scraping.
All right, final round.
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour bring you the best young talent in the world of golf.
Oh, we're playing by
From
ourselves
the Monterey
because
Peninsula and Pebble
the
Beach,
second place
the
person
big
in the
one,
Korn Ferry is
live
always teed
final round
off
coverage
and
of
is
the
on
Korn
or
Ferry
gone
Tour
the second hole by the
Championship.
time we
Well, we have already
head
seen
out there.
3 scintillating, sometimes spectacular rounds of golf. By the time twilight comes calling later today, we will have a champion as we check the Sunday leaderboard.
There
Our
we go.
leader here
It's a
on
little
this
better than the
Sunday
last
is
round.
our featured golfer. He's got a sizable advantage here as he looks to increase it further.
I will say one thing that 2K has over this is every driver sounds a bit different, and the Cobra sounds better than all of the drivers. And of course, you know, the ping has that really nice
Bit of a
ping
head
sound.
turner, really. That was a
in
green
real
light
life anyway.
situation from that distance, and
I
far
can't remember if
from
it has
the best
it
shot I've seen today.
in the game, but the stealth has a decent sound as well. In this one, there's just one sound for driver.
Right, that's what you want to do. Good lag.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
And I would love it if they would have taken like just
Safely in.
a sound bite
Par
of
here
a
at
drive
first.
with
He's
each
gonna
driver.
maintain that substantial lead. Frank, interestingly, this hole number 2 plays as a par 4 for the U.S. Open. It is a par 5. It's absolutely gettable, and players must take advantage.
Certainly, Rich. Off that back tee, really, you've got to grab a driver.
Man,
I know there's bunkers
it's
left
either
and right, but the decision is whether
I'm
that tee shot
fast
finishes in the
by a
fairway.
lot
Because if
or
it
I'm
does,
perfect
you're going to have a crack at this par 5
with the
and
follow
2.
through
If it
lately.
doesn't, then you play the layup.
This should be okay since we're in the first cut. Should land a little bit shorter. Ooh, never mind. Still on the green, but I thought I was gonna land around
Excellent
5
second shot here at the
yards,
par 5.
7 yards
Frank,
shorter than that.
certainly a birdie is well within range.
Well, from that distance, that second shot, that's inside the PGA Tour standard, really. 2 super shots, and you're right. Outside chance for 3.
Get in the hole. Come on now. Yeah.
Come on, what a putt that was from long distance. It
I have
dropped
missed
to the
like 4
eagle.
short
Well
putts
done.
within like 8 feet that hardly do anything because I've pulled them or just
397
under
yards,
read the
just a
break.
gentle dogleg to
These
the
long
right.
ones, I
You do
just
have the
boom,
option.
it's in the hole.
If you're longer, maybe you just take it up over those trees and cut the dog leg, leaving yourself very short shot in. Or you can play it out to the right, have a little bit more in, but still certainly with a good chance at birdie.
Oh yeah, perfect drive.
Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway.
But trust me,
Good
that
chance
that
to
type of
get
shot
one
is gonna
close
get
from
really
here.
hard
This
when we
is
switch to sim.
coming off the eagle. This for birdie.
Wow, it didn't do a thing.
I say he should have made that.
I mean, it didn't move right at all.
So that safely in. It's a par here at the 3rd. And he'll remain 30 under par. With Stillwater Bay on the right, this is Pebble's picturesque 333-yard par 4 fourth. Tee shot could be anything from long iron to driver, but beware of the 9 bunkers surrounding the fairway and green.
Really underswung.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay the 3rd.
Aggressive play off the tee pays off, ball sitting nicely in the fairway, and a very good chance to get it in tight.
See, what's a full? Too much underswing. I was hoping to hit it at maybe
Okay, not
60% or
particularly
something.
Close, but a chance for the putter to do its thing. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, this has got a good chance because
Nope.
we're going slightly up a hill with just a little bit of break.
I mean, I
Makeable.
just didn't hit
Okay,
it.
not a bad effort. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at
3
4.
pars and an eagle. That's
And he'll stay right where
that's
he
a
is.
round.
So here we are, Frank, the 5th hole, the first of the 4 par 3s at Pebble Beach. It doesn't get all the love that some of the others do, but this one has the players' attention. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, it certainly does, Rich. Everybody wants to take a picture, you know, down by the 7th, 17th hole, famous par 3. Remember Jack Nicklaus's 1-iron, but believe me, I think this hole is every bit as tough as 17.
Oh. Okay. I wasn't good. Man, when you hit a massive fade or draw, whatever, that dispersion can really kill you. Because when you... well, that wasn't good. When you underswing and... Or you're I should say when you're fast mostly. Or slow. It can really hurt you. Oh, I pulled it. Didn't hit it actually. It's a double. Makes that eagle worthless.
Okay, so that one finished off with double bogey. Unfortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done. Well, this is where the excitement starts to build early in a round at Pebble Beach. I know it's the 6th, but you're coming into possibly one of the greatest stretches in all of golf. This is a 498-yard par 5, goes up the hill, Pacific Ocean in the distance, chance to make an eagle here, and a chance to feel really good.
Just a touch too long, but first cut is always fine. Perfect. Let's get another eagle.
Frank, I'm always amazed at how quickly fortunes can change in this game. Big number on the previous hole, and a big shot right here, maybe to get it all back.
Well, they only change if you've got skill, Rich.
We don't take birdies on this round. It's eagles or nothing.
All of a sudden stand up, hit a shot like that, show us the skill on this par 5. That makes the difference.
Well, this is the one you dreamed about, isn't it? Just a little baby wedge that kisses the clouds and drops softly on that tiny green here at the 7th. You and your maker, there's nothing better in the world than to be playing the 7th hole and playing it well here at Pebble Beach.
Oh, this could be good.
Oh yeah.
Boy, a real chance here to get on a run. The eagle on the previous hole, and now stuffs it inside of 10 feet. Look out. Oh my, that
Another one just didn't
cinches
break.
the
I may
right
have
edge,
pushed
but
that
doesn't
one.
Go down.
But man. I told you, no birdies. Eagles or nothing.
It's in for par. And he'll remain right where he is.
Frank, as you know, of all the sports played on land, golf's the one with the best views. This is as good as it gets, but you need to focus now on what's ahead of you. This 8th hole is a real challenge, isn't it?
It certainly is. The temptation is to pull the camera out, but really it's about what club you're going to pull off this tee. There's 2 runouts on the right side, about 250 yards, left side about 270, and really that white rock is a great indicator of the line.
From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Beautiful tee shot, great position looking at this green, and there are no easy
it's
options
gonna be a little
here.
right.
You got bunkers up the left, bunkers on the right.
Other than
You
that,
have
though,
balls that are going to find their way
just about
into
perfect.
the penalty area. Requires precision execution.
See, because this is it's 2.1 degree above, so initially what you would do is aim it like over here, but there's no way that it breaks that much. See?
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. That score continues to impress. He is now at 31 under par. We finished the front side with what is often considered the most difficult hole at Pebble Beach. 483-yard par 4 9th. Ocean all down the right and bunkers and deep rough on the left. No room for error here.
Might be in the rough if it runs too much.
That's right in the pocket. Now, watch this gravity take over here. That's going to come on down the slope. Wow.
Tipping his invisible cap.
Really well done. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Well, when you find your ball in the fairway at the 9th, you hit a great tee shot, one of the most difficult fairways to hit on the entire golf course, but now
There we
it
go,
opens
perfect
up
follow through.
the opportunity to hit a great second.
Should go left, just a little bit.
Rich, is that 8 or 9 feet? I don't know about that, but it is a great approach shot.
Yep, that's
Back
nicely
to back.
done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that will be a sizzling 31 on the front side, 4 under par. Hope you're enjoying this little stroll along Carmel Bay, and the golf is as good as the view. This 10th hole is 444 yards. I would tell you that it is the widest fairway at Pebble Beach. It is, but it doesn't feel that way because of the way it slopes left to right. And if you're not careful, this one can get away from you and head toward that Pacific.
Oh god. The lights on the head. I did not mean to overswing, and I fasted the hell out of it. That was a bad swing.
Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Oh,
Yeah, that's good putt. That was a slippery one, but that's well done. So that's in for
a good
par
putt.
to start this backside. And pars are fine at this point with this tournament well in hand.
Well, this is where Pebble Beach changes significantly. We're going away from the Pacific Ocean now, up the hill toward the forest. Frank, what do you think of the 11th hole?
Well, it's tricky, Rich. Number one, because it's blind, as you've detailed, but uphill and it's sea level, so that tee shot's not going to go that far. There is a run out down that left side, just inside the tree line there. That's about 308 yards, but you're not going to go that far. So really, you have to respect this hole. Just hit a fairway fine.
From the fairway nota, this is second.
He's got about 98 yards to the front, 109 to the hole. Wind definitely hurting in his face.
this could be really good. Oh no, it's short. Wow. That wind just killed it.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
12 feet still to go.
Great putt.
Oh, the pace perfect on that one. It's in for birdie. And stop the presses if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. And now we arrive at the 202-yard par 3 12. Best to work the ball right to left, landing as softly as possible on one of the firmest greens at Pebble Beach.
Oh, look at this. It's short, damn it. I should have hit a knockdown or a
That one not on the
finesse.
green, but not in a terrible spot
Um,
either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Something that could land it a little short and run it up. Oh. Because I knew I couldn't get the 8-iron there, but I didn't want to run anything by, and I thought 7-iron might be a bit too much.
No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll remain well under par. Here we are at Pebble's 13th 401-yard par 4 that some consider a bit of a breather on the course. Birdie is definitely a possibility here. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
Pushed it out to the right a little bit, but it's still coming in pretty nicely. Way too much, though. Good God.
Well, had a good look at the green,
I don't know how,
but couldn't cash it in.
I don't
In
know
the
how
rough
I went
now,
that far.
Wondering
Good
what might have
God.
been.
Great chip, though. Just ran a little bit, but that was tough to stop. It was straight downhill once you got closer to the flag. Okay.
Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is.
Frank, the 14th hole, par 5, it is one of the most difficult par 5s in championship golf, isn't it?
It certainly is, Rich. Not just because of the length of the hole, 570 plus yards, but reachable only really by the longest hitters in the right conditions. But it's the third shot. I've got to rank the third shot as probably the hardest short wedge shot. Right up there with the 15th hole at Augusta.
Another perfect drive.
Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot.
Perfect follow through. Okay. Okay. Still a little bit to the right. Okay.
I'm not sure he got every bit of that three-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie.
Ah. Hmm.
Now this
Not bad.
for another birdie. Now that's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. And this is turning into an absolute runaway at the top of the leaderboard. Next up, the 393-yard par 4 15th. Tee shot in the fairway gives the players an excellent shot at birdie, but be careful losing it right onto that 17-mile drive. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second for this par 4.
Stop moving your feet. I can't swing. What the hell? I can't swing. It won't let me because he's constantly moving his feet. The hell was that? Ah, damn it. Ooh, got it.
Oh, that's how you do it right there. The approach misses the target, but the putter coming through from off the green, and that is a bit of a surprise birdie. We now begin one of the most beautiful stretches of finishing holes all of golf. The march to the sea at Pebble
I do
Beach,
really
starting
like this
with a
hole.
400-yard par 4 16th. Key here, carry the island bunker.
Ah. No, that's good. Okay.
You can't drive it much better than that. That's the quick pickup of the tee right down the middle. Second shot coming up, just 97 yards left to the flagstick. Here we go.
Decent.
I always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
Three in a row.
Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. And this one was over a while ago. This is just a walk in the park now.
17th hole here at Pebble Beach, all about history and all about beauty. Frank, what's the best way to make that tree and get onto that 18th tee?
Well, first of all, it depends where the flag is cut, on the right side or the left side, because really this green is like a figure 8 on a 45-degree angle. On the left side, it's a much longer carry, and you've got to really hit your tee shot properly to make the ball carry that bunker and stop in time. On the right side, you can see you go with a shorter club and the target is bigger.
That overswing hurt us. Without it, we'd be on.
Oh, he flushed that one, and that just got up in the breeze and took off on him.
And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Yeah, that's good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And he'll remain well under par. Well, here we are now at arguably the greatest finishing hole in golf. 536-yard par 5. Pacific Ocean, massive fairway bunker stretching more than 100 yards on the left, and cypress trees. Just a few of the things you need to contend with.
Made eagle last round, I believe.
One out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it.
Overswung a little bit too much, I think. No? It was perfect.
Wow, what a second shot. And Frank, he has a chance for yet, can you believe this, another eagle?
Yeah, I thought one was enough, Rich. Two, wow, that's a little greedy, right? A chance for 3 eagles?
I pulled it, though. Yep. Damn it.
The speed was right what you wanted,
Oh, I
but
pulled
the
it.
eagle putt doesn't go down. Okay, it's a nice finish, a birdie at 18. And that will make this a final round, 63, a spectacular round of golf. Frank, you understand it. You've called golf along the shores
Won by
of the
22.
Monterey Peninsula for a long time. It's one thing to win a tournament. It is another to do it right here at one of the really special places in the game.
Some say it's America's St. Andrews, but Pebble Beach, yeah, the list of champions too here is great. But, you know, the scenery, it just matches that list of champions. What a great win.
So that'll do it for my partner here in the tower, Frank Navalo. For Nota Begay, Iona Stephen, and all our crew.
Congratulations, you finished the Korn Ferry Tour Finals, ranked inside the top 30, and have earned your PGA Tour card. We number 1. Won 6 times? 5 times. So, what we're going to do, turn this up to 90, see how that is. AI pairings I want on. AI pairing controls when you will be paired with an AI controlled golfer. When set to on, you will be paired with an AI golfer during all rounds. When set to final round only, you will only be paired with an AI golfer in the final round of each event. So, one thing I know that they did is all the people on Live they took out of this, and they took them off the leaderboard, which honestly I wish they hadn't done, because that severely limits how many of the pros you play with. So you're going to be playing with the same ones a lot. Like, I think it's only 8 of the actual PGA. And I think of those 8, 2 are LPGA, so I think it's really only 6 that you're playing with. So it really sucks. Everything's full. Why is this on click? I don't know. Welcome to the PGA Tour. Complete the following to build your career mastery. Finish the regular season inside the top 125 to qualify for the FedEx Cup playoffs. Win the Tour Championship to capture the FedEx Cup. Let's see. Anything else? Yeah, I'll keep AI scoring at 90 because I'm going to be setting it to Sim. So before we forget, can I do that right now? Or do I have to do that in career? We'll do simulation. This is on hard. Swing meter off. Power boost, shot shaping. Let's turn it on. It's gonna be tough, but aim point, putt read, putting grid, wind gust, wind reading, elevation, auto tap in off, mulligan off. Okay. Where's the putting thing? I don't know. Oh, we got some rewards. Rare wood balance spec. Korn Ferry Tour Championship rewards in Chapter 1. I forgot that we got that if we won. That's why I wanted to play the full rounds. Then we got 775 and 500. Okay. So let's see. Whoops. American Express. Finish the tournament at even par or better. Finish top 80 or better and win the American Express. The reward is just that. Okay. We'll pin it, I guess. What do we get? Let's see. Like the players. What are the rewards for that? Okay, epic hybrid. We don't have a hybrid at the moment. What about Masters? A legendary iron bounce back. Hell yeah. And I want to... God damn it. So, we've had the Scotty Cameron, which is amazing. What the fuck? Oh. But what I want... I guess clubs are just in featured. Oh, it's probably an equipment. There we go. What you can't get through sponsors. What? It's gone. I wanted the sick putter. But it's just gone now. What the hell? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Give me this putter. I hate that. But yeah. Unless things change out, but like the Aerojet, the Cobra Aerojet, the TaylorMade Stealth, well, maybe, I don't know. Maybe they change out stuff. I don't know. But anyway, we're off to the PGA Tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day, and I'll see you.